I have a confession to make. I have phoneme envy. No, phoneme isn't a euphemism for a guy's happiness meter. What, come to think of it, is a euphemism for penis. No, I have phoneme envy. I envy my computer's voice. I lust after my GPS's voice. I'm even a little jealous of the supermarket register's voice. What's a phoneme? A phoneme is a part of speech. Actually, it's a speech sound. It's why my voice sounds electronic and why your GPS sounds so much more realistic. I get this question all the time. Why does your voice sound so robotic when my computer sounds so much more real? It's all because of phonemes, and of course my basic lack of vocal cords. Here's the deal. When you speak, your voice is comprised of phonemes. When your GPS speaks, it's constructed from phonemes. When your GPS says, turn right in 1 mile, it's actually constructing the sentence by assembling specific sounds. My electronic larynx simply provides a steady tone. It's either on or off, loud or soft. It doesn't vary. I lack spontaneous changes in pitch. For example, if you hadn't seen me in a long while, you might say, how are you? With your voice rising on the word R, and also rising on the word you, since the question. My voice is flat. When you speak, you're making adjustments, sometimes very subtle adjustments in both pitch and volume. This is very obvious when you develop laryngitis. When you have laryngitis, you have an inflamed larynx. If you could see your vocal cords, you would probably see that they were red and swollen and not vibrating well. If they are swollen, they have more mass, so they will produce a deeper tone, making your voice sound deep. If they are swollen and not moving or vibrating as freely as they normally do, you'll lose some sounds. So with laryngitis, if you attempt to say, how are you, you may find that the word R is silenced and your vocal cords aren't able to vibrate quickly enough to produce that tone. Why they don't just produce a lower tone instead of no sound, I'll leave to the experts. Getting back to phonemes, since my electronic larynx doesn't store parts of speech, my voice sounds flat, electronic, or robotic. If you could place a microphone in your larynx while you were speaking, you would just hear buzzing of different pitches and volumes. Compare that to the sound of my larynx. That's the sound of my larynx when I hold it away from my throat. Of course, there's a bright side to almost everything. I don't get laryngitis, or at least the symptoms. Of course, if I fail to change my battery fully, rather if I fail to charge my battery fully, then I become a mime. Still, no matter what, I refuse to wear white face paint. I'll just mouth my words and hope that you can read my lips. Be well.